Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tamurkhan, the Maggot Lord, and Immortal Empires. So here's where the situation stands. I'm trying to wipe out Greasus, and I was doing okay, but now he's sending Bugrog up into my territory, and I don't think that I'm going to be able to hold him off unless... Because Granite Spikes doesn't have a garrison, so if he goes after Granite Spikes, he's just gonna handle that. And Toadbog Glotpustus, I disbanded his whole army to get money, so I guess I could try to summon units, but expensive. I can't raise a ton of units like that. So that's where things are right now. And I can't catch him because he just keeps force marching and taking territory. And then I've got Greasus coming in behind me. So it's all just fun. Just fun. So I have no choice but to take Titan's Notch. And part of me is like, just raise it and move on. My one guy is going to like that I raised it anyway. And then maybe I'll try to force march to get up this way. I am going to be trespassing on Grimgore, but he likes that I'm at war with Goldtooth, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough to stop him from hating me a lot, but I've got to do something here. The Challenge Stone has a great garrison that should be able to hold off if Bugrog decides to come to the Challenge Stone. It's just if he goes Granite Spikes, the Valerie might be able to. I'm not sure. Oh, looks like he got some spawn of Zinch from maybe Village. I'm not sure, but anywhoosies. I was wanting to get what is Plague Paragon, or I was going to Revel in Malady, Growing Buboes. Rancid Boils. I said these would be more effective in the short term, so I think that was the route I was going here, was what would be better for me right away, because I don't have a lot of the monster units quite yet. Alright, and no money from anybody. So, I guess I could try to put a plague on him, but campaign movement range, I could get armor. This symptom is blessed. Is that why it's got extra bubbles around it? And attrition. And I could... Where is Bugrog? Can I not? Oh, I could summon a cultist. So then this is 200. If I wanted to increase the duration by 6 turns, because it'll probably take me a turn just to get there. Yeah. I just choked on something random. Alright, so this guy's gonna come try to infect Bugrog. And pardon me. So I could get another chieftain too, but I don't know if I want to do that right yet. So I might hold off on that for right now. Alright. Toadbog hasn't moved. And I could build up UT Peak, but I don't know if there's really any point to doing that because I might just lose that to Greasus anyway. Growth and Nurgle corruption, recruitment cost, and recruitment health. So this is at Challenge Stone, which is kind of becoming my main settlement. Part of me wants to get this just to be able to give, or to get the Chaos Sorcerer. does give Nurgle corruption, so it gives a little bit of a boon there. The alternative is getting Nurgle corruption and growth. Which, I mean, if I could get this up to tier 5, I mean, honestly, I'm not doing too horribly on growth. And then there's recruitment cost and recruitment rank. Which, if this is like my main area to recruit from, that might be good. And then maybe I'll do this just to get the sorcerer. Okay, so then we've got Tamurkhan. I was trying to make him more powerful. Wound maker. Okay.
Truly blessed am I.
And that's, I think, the only other one I can build up is here. And I don't even think I can sell that off to anybody. So, that's going to be what it is. I forgot about Bilius. Good thing I had him queued up to move. Maybe I could have him do, like, hero actions against Bugrog, or whatever his name was. If he has the hero action to slow him down, so I can catch up to him and destroy him.
Virulent strikes.
Alright, so Bugrog didn't really move too far. So annoying. He put down a camp there, which I can destroy. Yes. Yes, I can destroy it, my children. Be destroyed. Seriously, on this toad dragon, there's like no point in him even having a weapon because he just sits up there and his toad dragon does all the work. So. Alright. So yeah, we are trespassing, which is unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Now, part of me is like, maybe I should just take my plague ridden from here and get one of Tamurkhan's chieftains, because I'm getting to the point where I'm having like a ton of chieftains in his army, and maybe that's the point, or maybe am I supposed to put them into other armies? I'm not sure. But like, of the 3 that are left, I don't know which one of these I care about the most. So it unlocks Fimir warriors. Are they tanky? I haven't really played Norska a ton. They've got some pretty good weapon strength. There's only 16 units. Fimir warriors, Chaos Frost Dragon. This guy gives me Skin Wolves, Feral Mammoth, War Mammoth. This guy gives me Centigores, Cygor, Gorgon. My cat is just... What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Alright, so let me see. Lizardmen, ogres, beastmen, or chaos dwarves. So if I'm fighting ogres, this guy may be the best option. My cat is sitting right on my arm. And very difficult to move. Alright, so I just got Mourn Howl. The tight bond of a pack of werekin are severed only in death, leaving scars that never truly heal. Such are the wounds of Mourn Howl, a ferocious and tragic figure among his tribe, who after the brutal slaughter of his kin, now lets his grief echo through the night. With much of his tribe devoured by a giant jabberslythe named Skrailsbane, driven to madness and tainted by the winds of magic, Mournhowl alone leads the survivors in their quest for vengeance. With violent retribution in his heart, his powerful form stalks the land, vowing never to rest until the blood of his pack has finally been avenged. Alright, so I've got Hargroth and this guy. Morn Howl. So, what do I want to do here? Because
Let this world turn to filth.
do I want to get rid of... I could just get rid of a Marauders of Nurgle.
All a part of the cycle.
They are tier 6, but that's alright. I think I... Of all my units, I feel like that is probably one I would want to get rid of the most. My cat is driving me bonkers, trying to sit in my lap, and I'm like trying to sit as close as I can to my desk so he doesn't. Buddy, you can't do this, honey. He's trying so hard. Okay. So let me level up what I've got here. So this is passive ability spotter every time. Forest spotting. Unkind taint. That's gross. Enables frostbite attacks for all non-Nurgle chieftain units in Morn Howl's army. Interesting. Okay. So, if he's got all the spells here, should I get missile resistance? I think that might be a good idea. This guy, I didn't go into the prestige just because he doesn't really have any, although the income is nice, but he doesn't really have any ranged units in the army, so.
Maggot Lord.
Alright, so Twisted Flesh is armor plus 7. Vicious Assault is melee attack. Because I tend to be more tanky, I think I'm going to go with this. And Ruinous Flesh is armor and missile resistance. And then Dark Horror and I'll go with melee defense. Okay. And then for this guy, Exalted Hero. Plague Feeder, Nurgle Corruption, melee defense, armor, enemy armies, acid ichor, Locus of Fecundity. Which didn't somebody else have that? Locus of Fecundity. Maybe it's this guy. Or maybe it's a... Maybe it's an item. Or something one of these guys has.
Bringer of Rictus. Warlord and conqueror.
Is it
Desolation for all.
Fetid Stench? No, that's not it. Anyway, I'm trying to decide for this guy if I want... Because Toxic Trooper sounds kind of cool. But healing would also be nice and physical resistance. So maybe I'll go Stench Ridden. And this guy can't quite get into the army yet. Like I said, I was kind of thinking maybe take one of these Plague Ridden out, because I don't think I need both Slug Blister and Naglor Bartoli. Which I can't, because I can't move, so we'll figure that out next time. And I think I'm just going to save my money right now. So Bugrog set up another camp. Is he ambushing? Because I don't know where else he went, if he went around me. I don't even know if he can go around me. He might be able to go around me. Also, I think my cat is mad at me because I wouldn't let him sit on my lap. He's pouting. Buddy, listen, honey. Cannot be doing it. Oh, Nemesis crown sealed away. Torn from the cold dead hands of Felix Bratched. Clan Ferric was destroyed. So I guess I don't have to worry about Archaon being mad that I have territory. Not territory. That I have diplomatic relations with them. Whoa. Is that weird for Astrogoth to be all the way up here, or is that normal? It may be normal, but it feels weird. Alright, so I want this guy to leave and go over there. This guy is going... Oh, I can't infect. Dagnabbit. I'm trying to chase down stupid Bugrog and I can't even get to him. So this other army is just going to be a bunch of heroes. I do lose the replenishment from my hero, which kind of sucks, but I could get Blunderbuss, or what else could I get here? Chosen of Nurgle. Chosen of Nurgle. I could get Plague Ogres, Plague Ogre great weapons. Oh man, we've got lots of options now. I could get a Soul Grinder. That's expensive, but I do like the idea of a Soul Grinder. I'ma do it.
More drones for the fly god. Fly gods.
Alright, so we'll take care of this camp. And Bugrog is just gonna be annoying. Unfortunately. And I'm going to camp because I need to replenish because I've been fighting all these battles manually. I could come up into my own territory and get maybe more replenishment. Oh, not really. Well, that was a waste. But anyway, I could get skin wolves. Maybe I'll spend on that just in case I need skin wolves. Very close to getting diplomatic relations with... Was it Arcan or it was Grimgore? At this point, like, I don't love the idea of diplomatic relations with Grimgore, but also I feel like if he's public enemy number 1... Oh, he's 12 now. I thought he was number 1. But anyway, he's quite a bit stronger than I am, so... And I know I need to do my quest battle at some point. But I like vaguely remember doing it before. And I can't remember if it was hard or not. So part of me wants to work on changing out my units, which I need a lot of money for because they're expensive. But I kind of would like... to get Plague Ogres instead of Plague Bearers. Because I don't have as much buffing for them as I do for the Plague Ogres. And... how much do they cost? Because I thought I had a bunch. Yeah, I could get 3. 390. Okay, so that's not bad. I could actually get 2 of them now. But maybe I should trade them out with this guy. Okay, I'm going to do a little swappage because I feel bad disbanding units that are tier 7 or unit rank 7, so... I'm going to swap out a little bit and then work on getting a better army. So Plague Ogres is going to be the start. I would like to get Chosen, but like swap out the Marauders for Chosen of Nurgle. Because I did try to spec into the non-demonic Nurgle units. So I think I'd be better off with Chosen. Plus, they're just the higher tier for Marauders anyway. Okay. So, if I have you come here. Let's say I give you the Plague Ogres. And... Chaos Warrior Great Weapons. And I could get rid of these guys because they're Regiment of Renown. And they'll just go back in the pool.
An ogre makes for a great carapace indeed.
Okay. So then from here, I would like to get... So how do Plague Ogres compare to the Chosen? Chosen are more armored, but less weapon strength, less charge bonus, less speed. But let's say I get bile trolls. I feel like bile trolls might not be as good as plague ogres. These guys are anti-large. So I could get 2 these guys and 2 of these guys.
So many true.
Okay, so that gets me up to 19, and then I really want more rot knights, but I can't get rot knights because I didn't build the, or at least I'm not on the cycle with the cavalry must be. So I could see, the thing is these guys are armored, or not armored, shielded, whereas like pestigors are not shielded. These guys are shielded, so they would be nice to have against shielded or missile firing guys. I might actually get rid of the chaos chariots. Not get rid of them, but just swap them over here. Slug blister is going to go in here, and then Tamurkhan's also going to get... No, I didn't want that one to do. Tamurkhan. 2 more of these guys. Can I afford it? Yeah, but boy, is my income bad now. And then this guy, I don't know if it's counting down his plague timer now or if the plague starts when he inflicts it, but I'm just going to be traveling around for forever trying to catch them, so. Okay, so I did take a little bit of a hit with my units because I swapped out high tier units for low tier units, but that's fine. I'm going to keep Toadbog up here to hold down the fort against any enemies, specifically ogres that try to come up this way. And like I said, I want to get more rot knights, but right now I don't have an easy access to them, so now I'm going to go full force against the ogres again. And I'm, again, really sorry that this is so boring to watch, but it's just challenging to get all the way down there and fight battles because a lot of it is just moving and they're running away from me at force march, so I can't get to them easily. But after I fight a few battles and rank up some of those units, I might be in a good spot to fight the quest battle. I just do remember it being a little challenging. Okay, so Toadbog, come back up here to the challenge stone. Hargroth is trying to get to Toadbog, or not Toadbog, Bugrog. Good grief. Okay. So I don't know that I want to leave my territory yet because this guy still needs to replenish fully from his being recruited. Also, I'm losing money now. Yikes. I really don't need this guy. There you go. Okay, all right. I think I've done everything I can. Do I want contagious, plague duration, armies in province, chance of plague spreading, heroes army? I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do deadly blade. This I could put building. So this is spawn of Nurgle, bile trolls. I already have a few of these buildings, don't I? I don't have anything here though now. So I'm kind of steering clear of this one. Do I want chosen or do I want these guys? I think I'll go chosen. Okay. And ET peak, I'm not doing that. All right, so I think that's probably all that I can do here. So I think that's gonna just have to be a turn again. I hate that I'm not really doing anything. Poxmakers of Nurgle. Oh, yeah, I guess I could non-aggression with you. Because you're also at war. Oh, that makes you like Grimgore.
Talk.
Sure. Let's make bad decisions. Oh, am I... Why I no replenish anymore? That's unfortunate. I'm in foreign territory? Oh, I am. I looked at the green and thought that was mine. I'm in Grimgore's territory. Well, but... I'm not paying attention to anything. I may just force myself to play the quest battle just to see how it goes. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Like, I have lower tier guys, but they're still pretty good. They're still pretty good guys. Sort of anti-heroes. Carry out a successful assassination of a character belonging to any of the following enemies. Just Goldtooth.
Cultist.
I would love to be able to do that, but they're retreating and I can't. I cannot get to them.
Stay a while and bleed.
Even in camp stands, I can move pretty far, so that's nice.
Plague fathers, fetid.
Alright, Bugrog, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna drive you guys back. It's the last thing I do. That guy's just gonna stay there. Alright, revel in malady. We'll do that. I'm trying to do these turns fast when it's just boring stuff, but I don't feel like I'm being super effective at that. And I am really glad I'm not doing a 75 turn campaign. I haven't pigeonholed myself into that because I'm already at turn 60 and I've not accomplished anything of note. I should look at what my rank is though, because I feel like I'm pretty high rank. I should be. Maybe I'm not, but I feel like with 2 armies that are decently fitted, I feel like it should be pretty good. Oh, Spirit of the Jungle. Nakai shows up down here.
Son of the sickly winds, by rot and sword.
Alright, so part of me wants to just fight this for fun. Hold up. Oh, it's a settlement battle. Never mind.
Great pestilence.
That doesn't really replenish much. Guess I'll do it though. Uncle for uncle! Oh! Oh, that could have been disastrous. Disastrous. Alright, so we're getting down to where Greasis's Greasis's stuff is. I forgot this camp up here, but it'll be alright. I wonder if I could bring Toadbog down to settle at Titan's Notch. Regain that again. Alright, so Tamurkhan. Putrid Resistance. So I do have a Soul Grinder now. And I do have a Soul or Chaos War Shrine. I don't have any Beasts of Nurgle. I don't have Toad Dragon yet. Or Airborne Agwies. I do have quite a few Plague Ogres, so I'm going to do that. And hard to hit Deadly Fangs. And this guy... Ah, here's where I saw the Locust of Fecundity before. Doom and Darkness. Yeah, see, I don't really use these spells all that much, so I may just put some into his personal line. And this is recruitment cost, recruitment rank. This is straight income. So let me go with that because I'm poor. I think I already checked this, but does Archaon like just tolerance? Okay, that's just the buff. I was like, does he not like me having diplomacy with Grimgor? But doesn't seem like that's a factor at all, so. Also, I could just wipe out the Nikai faction that's there. Which means, and I think I did see that Nikai, well, I thought it was Nikai's vassal faction that had been wiped out, but maybe it was actually Nikai himself. I cannot remember. So maybe what I should do is, because we've gone now 2 recordings without anything exciting happening,
Leader of the decayed.
let me pretty much play this turn out. And so these guys are not at full health, but that's probably fine.
Turn to filth.
I'm thinking maybe, oof, that really hurt my income. Yikes. But, if I just force myself to fight this battle to get the Black Cleaver, doesn't like my odds there. So that makes me scared. But maybe I should just try it. Maybe I should just try it. I can always reload. Says Pyrrhic Victory. I do remember this having a lot of different things going on. So I'm going to save it here. We might play this next time just for fun to see if I can do it. And if it ends up being really bad, then I could maybe just reload the save and pretend like it never happened. So I'll go ahead and do a little quick save here, and then we have something to look forward to next time, so it's not just another boring episode of me doing nothing, basically. So hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.